What is up, YouTube? How's everybody doing out there? I'm gonna make this unedited, raw, uncut video. We have taken a leave of absence from YouTube for a little while, just for, you know, various plethora of reasons. To be honest, we needed to step back from. By the way, I'm just gonna get right into this. I'm not gonna no BS, no upfront, no fluff or anything like that. We needed to step back. Okay, we had overwhelmed ourselves. We were doing too much too fast. We just started this this eBay adventure back in the middle of July, so we're still relatively new to it. And as much as we've learned in the last couple of months, we still had a lot more to learn. So I was trying to grow as fast as possible on eBay and on YouTube. Well, it's easier to grow on eBay than it is on YouTube. It's a lot easier, okay? Because the more items you have listed, the more you're out there, okay? And I suppose it's the same with YouTube. The more videos you have, the more you're out there, but it's very, very different for YouTube, okay? So I've got a list of notes here that I wanted to things to talk about. But anyways, we needed to step back. We needed to take a break. And to be honest with you, we even took a break from eBay for a little while. We didn't list as much for a couple of weeks. We listed a couple things here and there, a couple things a week just to keep things going. But we didn't really, we weren't, you know, meeting our goal of 10 items a day every day like we had originally set out to do. But, I mean, we are at like close to 250 items right now, so we haven't let things go completely. We did just finish up the last bit of inventory, got that on. We went out today. I think spent a little over $100 and got I've got a whole table full of stuff over here that's already inventoried, packaged up, and ready to be listed and taken pictures of. So when I get done with this video, that's what we'll be doing. Deborah will come down here, get everything listed, and I will, while she's listing a couple things, and we got to rearrange some inventory stuff. I got some new inventory set up as far as the way things are filed and set up. Got to make some adjustments and move things around there. But so while she's got a couple listing going, I will do that and then jump to pictures. Sorry. This is where I would have edited and cut that out and done the line over again. But like I said, no editing today, guys. Just raw and uncut. Okay. I've been doing a lot of reading and a lot of soul searching here as of late. You know, just for me, you know, as far as where I'm at right now in life, just turned 35 into September. I've got two 10-year-olds. I've got an 8-month-old now. Well, I mean, we have him now, as in he's 8 months now. He just turned 8 months. It's October 2nd, he turned 8 months. There you go. And I mean, I work full-time. I work shift work. My wife doesn't. She's a stay-at-home mom just because that's what works for us. It's cheaper that way. What we pay in child care would be more than what she'd make in a job anyways. So that's what works for us. But we wanted to, you know, have more. We wanted to do more. Not really get rich. That's not what we're out to do. We're out to just have a reserve. You know what I'm saying? We're out to have money in our savings account, money in this account, money in that account. We want vacation funds. You know what I'm saying? We want to be able to have the life we have a little bit more, which I feel is more than fair. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely more than justified. You know, we both work really, really hard. We take care of our kids. We pay our bills. We pay our taxes. We take care of each other. And we wanted to have more, you know. So that's why we set out to do eBay. Why I want to make some YouTube videos. But the reason for YouTube, sorry, is because if you have information and you have knowledge that could help somebody better themselves, why not help them out? You know what I'm saying? I stopped YouTube for a little while just because. Sorry, my brain's moving faster than my head. I stopped YouTube for a little while just because we weren't getting views, we weren't getting likes, we weren't shared. You know, I think we have one person commenting on our videos, which is great. I appreciate it very much. If you see this, thank you so much for the one person commenting on our videos. But it wasn't happening as fast as it is on YouTube. But, you know, that's one of those things that takes time. You know, watching other people on YouTube, all I hear is, you know, we're making videos, putting them out, pumping out videos, and then it's just the one video that blew up. That one video is what caused their followers to happen. So I guess I'll just keep making videos until I make that one video. Excuse me. Until I make that one video that blows up, gets us some followers or subscribers, as they're called on YouTube. But if you have something that could better someone else or help someone better themselves, why not do it? Why not help them with that? Why not give them that information? Because the most valuable asset you have is yourself. The most valuable asset you have is your time and your knowledge. Why not help someone? You know, if I know how to do something and this person doesn't, and they want to better themselves and they want to put the work in, why not help them out? Sorry, I'm having issues with my shoe down here. Why not help them out? You know, why not help them better themselves? Okay, so that's another reason why I'm coming back to YouTube. Because now, granted, we're not going to be putting out, you know, videos every day. It's not going to be anything major. 1 to 2 videos a week. Just talks like this, and then talking about the business and how we're doing and what we're listing and things like that. We'll do more instructional videos too, but excuse me. Again, raw and uncut. Sorry, but we're gonna cut back though. We're not gonna do a lot of videos. It'll be 1 to 2 videos a week. That's kind of where we'll be. So, and at the same time, I was trying to figure out how to be an entrepreneur. You know, I've owned a couple of businesses in my lifetime. The first one I was really young, my early 20s. I didn't know what I was doing, and it fell apart. It kind of blew up on me, to be honest with you. I was married to my first wife. I had my oldest son now was 2 years old, and I had a lot on my plate, a lot of responsibilities at the time, a lot more than I should have had at a young man age, and tried to do too much at one time, and it blew up on me. That, and I trusted people I shouldn't have. So that's the young and inexperienced part coming out of me. But and I had a business endeavor with my mom for about 1.5 years, and that kind of fell apart. She kind of ended it, so you know we weren't able to continue on the road we were going. So, but that's her business. We were flipping houses. I was the work, she was the bank. So she wanted to put it into it. So, you know, that's respect her wishes. That's what happened. So, but just trying to figure out things that I could do to better our business, to create another business, you know, to continue to keep moving forward instead of getting stagnant, which is I kind of felt where we were. We were kind of getting stagnant, and I needed to. That's one of the reasons we wanted to step back, take a look at everything, redevise a game plan, and then just attack it head on, you know, which is kind of where we're at right now. So, but you got to remember it's a slow process, and that's the one thing that hurts me is that I'm not a very patient person when it comes to certain things, you know. Like having kids has definitely taught me patience, but when it comes to something I'm excited about, you know, like a business, I'm not. Sorry, we just sold something else. Got the notification on my phone. Awesome. So it's a very slow process, just like YouTube. That's where I have to figure out, you know, the patience part. I just got to keep moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm gonna wrap this video up. I just wanted to give you an idea of where we were at, what we were doing, and our plan for the future. I'm gonna leave you on this one topic. I read a book the other day, and in it, it talks about slow and steady. It talks about a slow process. Think about it this way, and this is kind of what helped me to put things in perspective. If, let's say, and this could go for anything, a diet, you know, a business, you know, work, a paycheck, you know, raises, promote, it could go for anything, right? So, but I'm going to use a diet as an example. I feel like kind of the perfect example. When you decide, hey, I'm going to start a diet. I'm going to go on a diet. I'm going to lose weight. when you decide to do that, when you make the decision to do it, what do? You go head first into it, right? I mean, we're talking like caloric deficit, only clean foods, protein, veggies, no sugar, no breads, no pasta, no drinking, no processed food, hardcore exercise. And for a few of us out there, we can do it. We can stick to it and keep going. However, for the majority of the population who decide to do that and go hardcore, 100%, 180-degree turn, we end up failing. I'm one of those people, okay? So, but why do we fail though? Why? Because it's such a huge, drastic change at one time, and it's, for a lot of us, it's very, very difficult. So we get to a point where we do something called binge eating, or we get, just, we're so freaking hungry, we binge eat, or we're like, you know what, screw it, I'm done, I'm done. Or we're like, just one cheat meal, all right, just another cheat meal. Before you know it, you're a week in of cheat meals. So try this. Again, this is just dieting is the example. Try this, or think about it this way. Sorry. Again, uncut. I would have stopped it there and edited that part out. Anyways, well, if you got an airplane leaving from Richmond, Virginia, where we're at, and you fly to Los Angeles, California, okay? They have a direct path they need to take, right? It's got to be a straight shot path. Now, granted, this is minus changing planes and whatever else, but imagine just a straight shot from Richmond to LA. Now, let's say you alter that path by 1 degree. 1 degree. By the time you get from Richmond to Los Angeles, where would you be at? Would you be in Northern California? Would you be in Seattle, Washington? Would you be in Alaska? If you altered your course by 1 degree, how far would that take you? Versus just doing a 180-degree turnaround. So, slow and steady. Small increments, small steps. Get yourself some goals. Write them down. Write down what you want to do. Write down where you want to be. Make it tangible. Make it visible so you can see it. And go for it. Check them off one at a time. But don't make, I've talked about this in my earlier videos, don't be like, I want to be rich, and write it down. I want to be rich. Well, how are you going to get there? Small attainable goals in the end will get you to your bigger goals, okay? Computer just went down behind me. That's where I'm going to leave you today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching this video. We'll have more coming, okay? We'll have more on our inventory, the new inventory system. We'll have more on, just instructional videos on YouTube. I have information on eBay. I'm going to give it to you guys, okay? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And you guys have a blessed day. Bye.